I can understand that our online classes are kept on hold and you might find some difficulty. But children, through this learning also you can learn something. If you keep on concentrating on things, you will learn something better. So today I'm going to uh, explain you and help you to do the exercises given in the English workbook. One more thing I would like to tell you, children, I'm going to explain you, please listen to it carefully and answers whatever I am dictating you, that you note it down properly in your workbook. If you are finding any difficulty, repeat the video, watch the video again and again, and through my dictation complete your notes. Once again I am telling you, अगर आप इस डिक्टेटिंग के दौरान आपसे कुछ भी कॉपी करना छूट जाता है तो आप ये वीडियो को बार बार देखिए, तो यू विल कम टू नो दी आंसर्स, आपको आंसर्स पता लग जाएंगे. सेकेंडली, यू हैव टू राइट विथ पेंसिल इन योर वर्कबुक. आपको अपनी वर्कबुक में पेंसिल से लिखना है. You have to write very neatly. Okay, so let's start doing the exercises given in your workbook on page number 7. Leaving the valley. No. Yes. Yes. Leaving the valley. Chapter first in workbook. Now here is a comprehension that you have to read it out and then you have to answer. Children, this comprehension is about a great personality and a famous person. You know, you might have heard about him many times. Even he has given a vision to for us how to live our life. One should have aim to live in this world. He is the personality, amazing personality. You all know him very well, and his name as Missile Man. I think you got it about whom I am speaking. So yes, dear, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former president of India, grew up in a village just as Malala did. You know Yusuf Malala? If you don't know, you will come to know in other. When you are going in higher classes, you will come to know about it. You read an extract from her autobiography. Let's read a biographical timeline of Dr. Kalam. Now here in this workbook, dear, there is a comprehension given on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. सो आपने कई बार इनकी स्टोरी सुनी होगी और देखी भी होगी ऑटोबायोग्राफीज. नाउ आज हम एक बायोग्राफिकल टाइमलाइन में इनके बारे में पढ़ेंगे. डू यू नो द टाइमलाइन? यस, टाइमलाइन शोज द टाइम व्हेन द थिंग्स हैपन. So it was given in the box 15th October 1931. Abul Pakir Zainul Abidin Abdul Kalam is born in Rameshwaram, a village in Tamil Nadu. Yes, children, let me tell you that the APJ, what is the full form of APJ? Abul Pakir Zainul Abidin. Okay, Abdul Kalam, this was his full name. And he was born in Rameshwaram, a village in Tamil Nadu. He distributed newspapers to contribute to family income while schooling. Yes, Abdul Kalam, he used to work as a distributor of newspaper so that it will help, as he belongs from a poor family, so that will help him to give his school fees. See how great personality is. From such a young age, he has a desire to educate himself. That's why he always used to give us educational thoughts. So, in 1960, graduates in aerospace engineering. Yes, he passed. He did graduation from aerospace in engineering in 1960. In 1960, joins the Defense Research and Development Organization, that is DRDO. The full form of DRDO is Defense Research and Development Organization. As a scientist, in 1969 he joins Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO. Yes, the full form of ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization. Kalam becomes the project director for the India's first satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3. Yes, he becomes the first project director for India's satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3. Turn the page. In 1981, he has awarded the Padma Bhushan. Yes, and in 1990 has been awarded with again the Padma Vibhushan. In 1997 he is awarded with Bharat Ratna, and in 1998 released his book India 2020, A Vision for the New Millennium. In 1999 releases his autobiography, that is Wings of Fire. When you read the Wings of Fire, children, you will come to know about the biography of Abul Kalam. He himself has written that. 2002 to 2007 serves as the 11th President of India, affectionately known as the People's President. 2007 to 2015 lectures at various colleges as a visiting professor. Passes away on 27 July 2015. Yes. On 15th October 2015, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi releases postal stamps in honor of Dr. APJ Abul Kalam on his 84th birth anniversary celebration. So he has given the stamps of APJ Abul Kalam, who our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. So children, this is the biographical timeline of Dr. APJ. Now next year you have to do the exercises. Now give the meaning of the following words in a word or phrase. Children, यहाँ पर कुछ words दिए गए हैं that you have to give the meaning, या तो आपको word में देना है या phrase में देना है. Income, autobiography, anniversary. These are the three words. This I am explaining you. मैं भी आपको इसका आंसर दे रही हूँ. This you have to copy. I am sending you through the images. The answers are going to be sent you through the images. Now income. What do you think about income? Yes, income is money received on a regular basis for work done. When a particular work was done, the amount which we get is called the income. जो पैसा हमें कमाकर मिलता है उसे income कहते हैं. Autobiography, an account of person's life written by that person. Autobiography is that कोई person अपने बारे में, अपनी बीती हुई जिंदगी के बारे में लिखता है, उसको autobiography, खुद लिखता है, उसे autobiography कहते हैं. Anniversary, the date on which an event took place in a previous year. Anniversary वो होती है children, एक date होती है anniversary जिस पर कोई event होता है या कुछ भी होता है previous, पिछले साल जब होता है, एक हम particular date बना लेते हैं, that is called the anniversary for something special. Now children, here question number 2, make sentences of your own with the following words. This is your homework. Now you have to make sentences. Distribute, satellite and affectionately. ये 3 words आपको use करके अपने sentences बनाना है. This is your homework. Next page. Turn the next page. Now here are some questions that you all need to answer. First question is, how was he honored by the nation in his timeline? Yes. Dr. Kalam was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990, and the Bharat Ratna in 1997. I repeat, Dr. Kalam was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1981, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990, and Bharat Ratna in 1997. Question number 2, if you wanted to read about Dr. Kalam's school days in Rameshwaram, which book would you like to buy? अगर आपको रामेश्वरम अबुल कलाम जी के बारे में स्कूल डेज में उनके कैसे दिन थे रामेश्वरम में जब वो रहते थे, वो पढ़ना हो तो आप कौन सी बुक परचेस करोगे? यस, द आई वुड बाय दिस बायोग्राफी टाइटल्ड विंग्स ऑफ फायर. Was Dr. Kalam a popular president? Support your answer with evidence from the timeline. Yes, Dr. Abdul Kalam was a popular president. He was affectionately known as People's President. Yes, लोग उन्हें बहुत चाहते थे, इसीलिए उनको बोला गया है कि पीपल्स, लोगों का राष्ट्रपति, लोक राष्ट्रपति. Question 4. How did the nation honor Dr. Abdul Kalam after his death? नेशन ने कैसे ऑनर किया है उनको? डॉक्टर कलाम वॉज ऑनर्ड posthumously when Prime Minister Narendra Modi released postal stamps on his 84th birthday anniversary celebration. So these are the answers, children, that you have to fill. Now here fill in the blanks to complete a summary of many things Dr. Kalam did for the nation. The complete summary should not be more than 60 words. This summary, children, I am sending you through a pic. एक मैं आपको पिक भेज रही हूँ, आप उसमें से कॉपी कर सकते हैं. But still, I am narrating it. Dr. Kalam joined the Indian. Sorry. We'll start from after working as a scientist with DRDO. Dr. Kalam joined the Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO), where he became the project director for India's first satellite launch vehicle, satellite SLV-3. He wrote a book titled 2020, A Vision for the New Millennium in 1998, an autobiography titled Wings of Fire in 1999. He served the nation as the 11th President of India. After his retirement, he visited various colleges as a visiting professor. Children, I am sending you a pic. Kindly note down these. Now your homework is give a suitable title to this summary. What, according to you, what title is suitable for this? Please write it down. This is your homework. Now grammar time. Let's do the grammar time. Nouns. Complete the following proverbs by filling in the blanks with abstract noun formed from the word given in bracket. The first has been done for you. Do you know, children, what is an abstract noun? Already you have studied in the chapter. Your ma'am has explained you about it. Yes. First of all, tell me what is noun. Noun is a word that names a person, place, or animal, thing. Nouns are, once again, place, person, animal, thing, quality, emotion, idea, activity, and event. A proper noun is name used for a person, place, and an institution. It was written as in capital. Okay. Whereas common noun is used to name an object or thing, but it is not the name of a particular person, animal, or thing. So, like that, compound noun we have studied, and syllable you have already done. Next, so let's fill it. Honesty, bracket, honesty is the best policy. Dash, absent, makes the heart grow fonder. What does it? So the answer should be absence makes the heart grow founder. Answer is absence. A thing of dash, beautiful, beauty is a joy forever. A little known, knowledge is a dangerous thing. Never to bet on a argue. That is abstract noun, argument. Dash, practice makes perfect. Practice makes man perfect. Choose collective nouns from the box for each of the following: orchestra, troop, bench, crew, choir, platoon, team, panel, flock. A dash of acrobats. Yes, children, Come on, select a suitable collective noun. Collective noun is what? It's referred to group of people, animal or things. So the answer should be troop. Troupe. Troop. Once again, second, a troop of boys, boy scout. Troop. Troop. A dash of sailors, crew, and dash of musicians, orchestra. A dash of athletics, team. A dash of tourists, a dash of tourist, flock. A dash of singers, choir. A dash of soldiers, platoon. A dash of experts, panel. A dash of magistrates, bench. Turn the next page. Identify whether the italicized words are countable or non-countable. Just you have to write whether the word is countable or uncountable. I have too much homework. Yes, the word is uncountable. I have to do quite few exercises for my assignments. Few are there, that's why we can write countable. There is a little all over the place. That means it is uncountable. This dress suits you just fine because that is one dress, that's why it is countable. Yesterday being Sunday, there wasn't much traffic on the road. That is uncountable. Now, match and pair the nouns given in the column A and column B to found compound nouns. Bus, stop. Match it from bus, stop. Yes. Break, fast. Break, fast. Over, coat. After, noon. Sun, light. Water, proof. Tea, spoon. Milk, shake. Walking, sticks. Drawing, room. Okay, children. Now, let's do the exercises given on next page. Now, fill in the blanks by using the appropriate compound nouns. Now, by this activity only, from question 9 only, matching the pairs which you have done, using those words only, we have to complete this paragraph. Aditya walks up when in the early morning, sunlight warms. Here the answer should be sunlight. His pillow. For dash, he has a bowl of porridge with dash of honey in it. Yes, for breakfast, he has a bowl of porridge with a teaspoon of honey in it. Then he walks to the bus stop to wait for the school bus to pick him up. In the afternoon, Aditya has a nap, and then in the evening, after drinking a glass of milkshake, he goes to park with his grandfather. Aditya wears his overcoat, jacket, and his father wears a thick woolen overcoat. Aditya wears his waterproof jacket and his grandfather wears a thick woolen overcoat. Aditya's grandfather carries a walking stick and marches briskly down the road. When Aditya and his grandfather return, they watch the music concerts on the TV set, which is in the drawing room. So children, this all we have done the exercises of 9 also. Now here you have to write a paragraph are building blocks of good writing. Yes, paragraphs help you to build blocks of good handwriting. So the sentence in a good paragraph are not randomly written, they have a sequence. So children, you have to write a paragraph in a sequence giving instructions how to play a popular game. Use the first, next, then, after that, finally. Outlining the section. Give your paragraph a title which is given on next page, that is 13. Once again, I am telling you that I am posting all the answers in this group only. Kindly do it in do neat work. See you in next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care.